it really important to know where the name of the city you hail from or live in is derived? Well, how many can tell the historical or physical relevance of a name of a city or residence? This is what our correspondent, Carlo Fournier, tries to find out in the city of Enugu, southeast Nigeria.
Enugu from TVC News Investigations is an English word derived from an Igbo word, Enugu, meaning hilltop. We got this much from the indigenes of Enugu State, including this man who claims that his community, Enugu, owns most of Enugu's municipal lands.
Enugu means mountain top or hilltop. That's the meaning of Enugu. But now Enugu is the proper Igbo pronunciation. But now when the white men came, the W was removed and now call it Enugu, so that it will be easier for the white man to pronounce.
Eldoji asserted that it would have been an unfortunate misnomer if the early European settlers and co-explorers had given Enugu any other name given its topography. He declared that indigenes of Enugu State and non-indigenes that reside in the city are pleased with the environment and what God has endowed it with. Eldoji noted that though the city is located on a hilly and rocky ground, which makes it difficult for house owners to sink boreholes successfully, there is potable water supplied by nature everywhere.
As you see around here now, there are so many streams. There are so many streams, natural water that doesn't need purification.
The elderly man also boasted that Enugu has excellent weather all year round. He justified his claim by taking us around the areas the early European settlers and coal explorers lived in Enugu in the 19th century because of its friendly weather. These are some of the monuments built as early as 1909 by the European settlers who were mainly coal miners. But as clear as the picture being painted by Mr. G might appear, the question is, are all Enugu indigenes or residents aware of this checkered history, particularly how the name Enugu came to be? Are the indigenes and other residents of the state comfortable with the rocky and hilly environment? What might be the regrets of residents about Enugu environment?
Why is Enugu called Enugu? Because of the hill, all the hills, you can see it is hill. That is why they call it Enugu.
I don't know why it is called Enugu.
I don't know why it is called Enugu. I only know it as something on top of the hill.
People that are not from
here. Yeah, because we let them to understand that this is a city that is situated on the hill. And if you look at the environment, there are differences between this city and the other cities in the Enugu state. Yes.
Are you happy with the environment?
Of course. That is where I was born and I was there brought up and get married and train all my children. I'm still alive because of the environment that is situated around us. Very calm environment.
In fact, when coal mine was discovered, in fact, this place doesn't have a name. And the town that is closest to this place is called Enugu in Ungo. So when they came, they looked around, and the closest town to this place is that Enugu. In fact, the Europeans settled at that Enugu. Enugu means uphill. So that name, to my own knowledge, was coined from the existence of the closest town that is situated at that Enugu.
One other unique feature of Enugu is that it is a city on a hilltop more than 1,000 feet above sea level that is also surrounded by lots of hills and valleys. These area shots of Enugu city center, surrounded by valley, were taken by TVC news crew from atop some hills in Enugu. As you can see, if you are not told this, you may think it was taken from an airborne aircraft. Such is our unique discovery in Enugu, which we also believe will excite you if you take a tour of the city anytime you are privileged to be there. Carl Ofonye, TVC News, Enugu, Enugu State.
Now you know what the city is called, Enugu. I hope you know yours now. And with that,